This is the House of the Seven Chimneys. It's one of the oldest in Madrid. Here, Captain Zapata and his wife Elena built a mansion far away from the city walls, which at the time only went to the Puerta del Sol. Now, Captain Zapata was working under the orders of the king, Felipe II. But what he didn't know is that his wife, Elena, was also involved with Felipe II. And eventually, well, Felipe ordered the captain to fight in Flanders, knowing that it was going to be very dangerous. The captain never came back from Flanders, and Elena and Felipe II were here all by themselves. But Elena wasn't able to get out enough, and when she did get out, when she was able to meet her friends, she talked too much. Well, that became a security risk for the king. He told her to stop. He told her not to say anything, but no. She told everybody everything she knew. And then, when Felipe II married for the third time, he decided not to see her anymore, and she got very angry. And he got angry. When she wanted to see people, she discovered that the servants were also working for the king. They wouldn't let her leave. They barred the doors. She couldn't get out. She was a prisoner in her own house. One night, there were screams coming from this building, but nobody could hear them. The next morning, they found Elena lying on her bed in a pool of blood, and the presents given to her by Felipe II were there at the foot of the bed. The king ordered an investigation, but nothing ever came of it. No murderer was ever found. And then, of course, the cadaver disappeared completely. Well, a little later, in Madrid, they kept saying that at night here, people would see an apparition, that there was a woman dressed in white, walking along the roof of the house, walking easily, with no fear of falling off, walking among the chimneys. It was said that there were 7 chimneys because of the 7 deadly sins, and that each chimney here represented one of the excesses committed by Felipe II and Elena in this very house. Lust, envy, greed, pride, anger, laziness, and gluttony. Eventually, the apparition went away. But centuries later, in 1881, the Condes de Volantinos, the owners, sold the building to the Banco de Castilla, who were interested in having a branch near the Banco de España. Well, when they were conditioning the basement here to make a caja fuerte, they discovered the cadaver of a woman. And next to the cadaver, there were coins and other objects from the time of Felipe II.